I just finished the Nausicaa Blu-ray. I'm going to be reading the manga, that box set that I got. It's on display. I do remember saying that I hadn't seen this in many years, and I think I was like a late teen the last time I watched this. But I remember saying that it's one of my favorite things that involves Miyazaki in a big way. Like, I think he did the screenplay and like took the story and different things and did he write it? I'm not sure, but I'm going to be reading the manga. Yeah, this movie was breathtaking. It was beautiful. I would call it profound. It felt so really nice. The illustration, the music, how everything, just the themes and everything. It's kind of cheesy in a good way. It really, just trying to be sensible and that balance of logical empathy and everything, of just caring about things and trying to be nice and solve issues and be diplomatic and things. Like, it's really good. That, like, I feel sort of chills just watching that. And I saw somebody talk. It's interesting. I was just scrolling. I don't scroll as much. I don't scroll through Facebook as much these days. But there was something about different favorite Miyazaki or favorite Studio Ghibli, different things. People were saying, well, this isn't Ghibli, but Nausicaa, Princess Mononoke is one, and different people. But yeah, I love Nausicaa so much. And Princess Mononoke. I haven't seen that one in a while either. I should definitely get that on Blu-ray. I think you can get the Japanese VHS tapes. That's a little different. I'm sure people have probably... I tried. I got the Blu-ray of Nausicaa with the DVD. It's the Blu-ray DVD combo, and I tried to copy it and put it onto VHS and have it that way, just so it's like that quality. But there might be different aspect ratio. I don't know the different releases. But yeah. Oh wait, this is too long a video. I'll just have to do a separate post to show you the manga collection, even though it's in my room tour thing and everything. But yeah, from what I've heard, somebody said you really have to read the manga if you like the movie, because there's so much more to it. There's a lot more to the story, and there are some major changes, I guess, and everything. So it's interesting, and I really like the movie. So we'll see. After I read Uzumaki, well, I haven't been in reading mode. Like, I read through Stephen King's It a couple years ago, and that was the first novel I read fully in years. So like, there's not that much time spent reading. I have trouble reading to where it's like I'll simultaneously, like, I'll be reading through stuff and I'm thinking of it, but my brain is also thinking of other things, like very busy. And I'll be like, shit, what did I just read? I just read like 2 pages, and now I forget what it was because I'm thinking about the other thing that I was thinking about. So it's like, reread it. Oh, there we go. I think that's improved a bit. I did, absorb a lot of, I did get through Stephen King's It, and I thought that was also very profound. And I love when artists aren't afraid to really just get weird with it and like make whatever they want to make, do like a hodgepodge of weird ideas that are old ideas, but then add like whatever they want to it and make it really creative and awesome. That was that way too. A lot of people might just be like, what's the word? I can't even think of the word. I always have trouble remembering that word. Just assuming, when some people have that idea of things where, you only like stuff that makes you seem smart or whatever, or is weird. It's like, I feel like that's a normal thing for so many people, like, just to have an attraction to niche genres of music or weird themes and concepts and everything, like, just fresh stuff. It's really nice. It's like, I can't help that. That's what I like all sorts of stuff. I also like Marvel Cinematic Universe. I like everything. I like so much stuff. I like stuff that's been done a million times. I like James Bond movies. Some of my favorite stuff, very cozy. But I also like stuff that tries to like push boundaries and be like, we're gonna make some over the top, epic, weird, like trippy shit. It's awesome. I love when people aren't afraid to really do that. Hideo Kojima comes to mind with Death Stranding and different things. Even in Metal Gear Solid and stuff, some of the little Easter eggs, some of the weirdness. It's like that's awesome when you're not afraid to take risks and put some of yourself or whatever you want to call it, some of what drives you to make art into your art. But yeah, again, I heard the Nausicaa manga is quite different from the movie, so that'll be interesting. That's what I was trying to say. With Uzumaki, I have read the majority of it. I've been just going through like one little portion, and then I put it down. I'm trying to make it last. It's my first Junji Ito, is that how you say it? Story. It's one that I read about it. I was like, I searched up best horror manga, best horror comics many years ago, and that showed up, and I was like, this seems interesting, and it has been, it's pretty trippy. But after that, I think I'll do Nausicaa, or maybe I'll try to save Nausicaa. That's the thing, though. I don't know. It's like, is tomorrow guaranteed? It's like, what should I do first? There's so much amazing shit to consume, to have enter our souls or whatever. But I also want to read Blame. That has that's some good futuristic, like, what, I don't really know the story, but the art is beautiful too. I think it's like cyberpunk sort of thing, dystopian or post-apocalyptic or something, and I do like that sort of thing. It's like the all caps Blame with the exclamation point. I only have like the first deluxe, I don't know, like it's not an omnibus, it's not a hardcover either, but it's like the collected whatever. There's like a few books where they have the collected volumes in one big book. And then I want to read Berserk, and that's the thing though, with these things, I don't want to read little bits at a time, and like, well, that's what I'm doing with Uzumaki, but that's kind of like a different thing, is it's one chunky book. With these long manga that have gone on for a very long time, I want to get all the volumes first, and I know it's risky, but come on, people love Berserk. It's, certain things, it's like, I'll take that risk. It's like, I trust the legend behind it and everything, why people like it so much. I'm probably just gonna, I have the first deluxe release of Berserk. I need to get the other, however, I think it's like in the, like up to like 13 or 14 or whatever. And I do know the story behind everything. The mastermind passed away and everything, and he left it to his good friends and colleagues and everything, a dude and then some other people to finish. But and then Blame, that's already, that's completed, I'm pretty sure, so I can get all of that. And then I'll get some more Junji Ito and stuff, but I think maybe Nausicaa will be next. That won't take as long. That's like, the box set it's a beautiful box, and it came with this nice poster. Maybe I should put that up. Well, I should read it first, even though I love the movie. The artwork goes with the movie, but it is for the manga set, so. God, that was so enjoyable. That was such a nice movie experience. Oh my gosh, like, the way things are drawn, oh my gosh, it looks so nice. This is a long video. I'm not going to try to do things like this all the time, but I just wanted to share that. Yeah, it was a long time ago that I, first watched it, obviously, and then last watched it. Or did I only watch it once, or maybe twice or 3 times? It's been a long time, and those were hazy times. And again, I do remember being like, I love this. This is amazing. But it's still, even with that, going into it being like, I'm going to like this, it's just, I'm not trying to ruin it for anyone, being like, oh, you said it was so amazing, so it ruined it for me, and it wasn't as good, it didn't hold up, but everybody likes different things, right? I thought it was so good. Really nice. Love, I hope you have, your day is pleasant, I hope you have pleasant times often.